Guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the Packers in Lambeau, and I mean, looking at it, Harold Fannin is out here on the trade block. I wouldn't be opposed to going out and getting him. I mean, I like Theo Johnson. I think he's been good for us. But when you look at it, he's not that great. Fannin's a 78 overall. I mean, it'd be dumb to not at least see what they want for Fannin. And we have Brian O'Neill. I really just want to look at it like Trade Finder. Browns, tight end, Harold Fannin. I mean, they would do Theo Johnson for Harold Fannin straight up, or draft picks. A third and a sixth, a third and 2 sevenths. I could do a 20, 30, third and 2 sevenths for Harold Fannin. We're going to do that. I want to keep Theo Johnson. I like Theo Johnson. We bring in Harold Fannin. That's a fun little trade for us. I like it. And, yeah, I think it could really help our offense out. So we'll generate the best lineup here. We did draft Young, obviously, Isaac Young. But Harold Fannin, I mean, Theo Johnson's playing up to an 81. I'm gonna give Fannin the start this week. I want to see what he's got for us. And yeah, we'll go from there. We only have 2 running backs this week. Scadaboo and Mitch Brooks are both gonna miss this game. But we're just gonna go for it. Daniel stepped up big last week. Why does Jackson's Dart still only have regular? We do have to cut a player. Eli McConnell. I've never seen Eli McConnell play, so we are gonna cut him. But here we go. We're not gonna do the weekly recap. We're gonna hop right into it at the Giants. I think we're gonna rock the color rushes. And here we go. All whites on the road in Lambeau against the 3 and 4 Packers. Let's go. Take a drink of Michelob. Let's get into it, boys. It's Giants. It's Packers in Lambeau Field. It's time for us to go get a win. Now, we'll kick to start. Don't love seeing Chase Brown on kickoff team when he's going to kind of have to do everything for us. Here we go. Whoops. Let's kick it away. We're underway here in week 8 of the NFL season. And Jay Carpenter can't make the play, ball's out, and we're on it. Carpenter, no, 4-3, Wheaton. Touchdown, Giants. What a start to this one. Bryce Ford Wheaton, the 6th string or 5th string receiver, scoops it up off the, was that Harris? Samuel Harris hit, and takes it in on the first kick of the game. 3 points, 8 seconds into this game. Extra point by Lutz is good. My kicking has been atrocious to start here, and it's 7-0 Giants. What a start. Can't draw it up any better than that. Here's the kick. It'll be returned by Clark. Ford Wheaton, who just made the play, doesn't this time, but Black and Wallace on the tackle. And here comes Jordan Love, now with a 7-0 deficit. Having an MVP caliber season, 16 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,800 yards. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love will start under center here. And back to throw. Oh, what? Caught by Jaden Reed. 2nd and 6. He was a legend in Packers franchise. Looks like he's having quite a good start to the year in this franchise as well. And 2nd and 6 here. Love in the gun, Jacobs the back, and they'll look to throw. Underneath throw, tackle made, and Jaden Reed again on the grab. 3rd and 2. Here we go. I mean, there's really not a Packers receiver that scares me. Love's going to throw it. Late! Oh! It's incomplete. Holland was there. It was almost caught off the deflection. They got a punt. 4th and 2 here. Punt team on. It's Bohorquez, former Brown. He's going to punt it away, and this couldn't have started any better for this Giants team here. What was that? Newman. And we'll start 1st and 10 on the 20. Here comes Jackson Dart. And there you see the stats in year 3, I believe. This is year 3, right? I think. And here we go. No Scadaboo, no Mitch Brooks. Chase Brown going to be the workhorse today. All we have besides him is a fullback, so... And here we go. We're going to turn and give it to him. He's been great all season. He's going to continue that here early. 12 yards on his first carry, 1st down. I mean, the only time he's coming out of this game is when he's absolutely gassed and needs a breather. And we're going to turn and give it to him again. Brown up the middle gets 2, 2nd and 8. Had 9 for 83 a week ago. And here we go. 2nd and 8. Dart in the gun. Back to throw. And I guess it's the Chase Brown game here early on. First down, Chase Brown to the 48. Here we go. 1st and 10. And give to Brown, right side, plows forward, gets 6, 2nd and 4 now. And Chase Brown getting fed here early. And Neighbors is going to go in motion. Snap, play fake to Brown. Neighbors with a great route, wide open. 1st down to the 25. Malik Neighbors there. Here we go. Back to throw is Dart. Left for Shakir. Catch is made. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here we go. And running middle with the fullback, Walker, downhill, Glenn Walker, down to the 5, huge hole. I mean, hey, he can play. It's not like he can't play. And in the gun here, back to throw. Shakir open, touchdown. Khalil Shakir, Giants up big early here. Great drive. Dart finds Shakir. 3 minutes left. It's already 14-0 Giants. Extra point by Lutz is good. 14-0. Great drive there. 8 plays, 81 yards. Chase Brown did a lot of the work. Neighbors had a big catch. And then Shakir caps it off with a touchdown. Here's the kick from Lutz. And return tackle made. And there you see a passing touchdown leaders. Love third, Jackson Dart first, and just threw another one. Threw his 20th of the year. And here we go. 1st and 10. And they're going to run right. Nice play. Dexter Lawrence. Okereke helps out. 2nd and 7 now. Here we go. As Love's in the gun. He's again going to RPO throw. Oh, what a catch. Phillips was not in bad position there. This is where I really want to make this Packers team beat us. Empty set here. And looking to throw. He's going down. Micah McFadden off the edge with the sack. Let's go, Micah. And it's a 3-and-out again for the Packers. Punt team on. And Corey Bajorquez is on. He'll punt it away. Daniels back. Can Newbin get a block this time? We'll find out. Nope. Tyler Newbin refusing to block. It's going to anger me. 1st and 10. Dart under center here. He's going to turn and hand to Brown, who cuts it up. Chase Brown with wheels into the open field. 1st down to the 39. What a signing that's been this year. Chase Brown's been unbelievable. Looking to throw. What a route. And what a terrible throw by Dart. Had a potential huge gainer there. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Dart. And looking for Neighbors, who adjusts and makes the 1st down grab to the 49. Malik Neighbors there. Great catch. Dart under center in the eye. And we're going to toss it left. Chase Brown cuts it up. He'll lose a yard this time. 2nd and 11. All right. 2nd and 11. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. And a natural pick there. Isaac Young, the rookie, flipping out of bounds. Injury timeout. It's Rashawn Gary. It'll be 1st and 10 for us here. And they're daring us to throw the ball with this look. Dart back to throw it. Middle, Shakir hauls it in down to the 19. We're going to go quick here. And I want to keep him in this look if we can. Here we go. Here we go. I like this, actually. We're going to toss it to Brown, running right, cuts it up. That did not get blocked like I was hoping it would. And that'll end the first quarter, 14-0. What a start for us. We're driving again here. And here we go. 2nd and 9. Dart in the gun, trips right. Back to throw, and there's Fannon's first catch as a Giant. He's going to go up and go down at the 5. 1st and goal here. Here we go. 1st and goal, Giants. Dart in the gun. He's going to hand to Brown, who's going to stretch it right. Falling forward down to the 2. Chase Brown's feeling it here. Well, unfortunately, he's the only running back we have. So, not much choice for him but to kind of fight through it right now. I mean, we can give him a little bit of a breather, but he's going to motion out. Snap, looking to throw. Quickly, Daniels, touchdown. Jalen Daniels. That's the Commanders quarterback. How about Jeremy Daniels? His 4th touchdown in the last 2 weeks. Just got the starting job last week. We gave him a shot, and he's been nothing short of amazing. 21-0 Giants. And we're in business here early. Packers getting blanked at home. We came ready to play today. So here's the kick from Lutz. It'll be returned. And tackles made at the 26. That's where the Packers will start. And, yeah, their offense has done nothing. It's hard to get going after the first play of the game. You get crushed, fumble, and you get scooped and scored. That's tough. But here we go. Bunch set left. Snap to Love. Play fake. He's going to check it down to Dobbs, who steps out of bounds. He's wide open. 2nd and 3 now. Here we go. Is Byard the slot corner? I kind of... Oh, look at Micah McFadden. Great play. 3rd and 2 here. Kind of like Byard as a slot corner a little bit. And then McFadden and Okereke in the middle here. We're just using him in a different way. Snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot. Right IQ. Byard deflects it away. It was underthrown by Love. Right IQ. I was going to say right IQ. Kevin Byard gets absolutely fried by Romeo Dobbs, but he recovered, made the play. It was underthrown by Love, which helped, but here we go. Daniels is going to return it. He's brought down at the 16. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. Here comes Dart in the offense. Here we go. Threw his 21st touchdown pass of the season last drive, and he'll have it 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Oh, Neighbors is wide open. Can Dart hit him? He can. Neighbors is gone. It's going to be 28-0. Let's go. Malik Neighbors in for the score. Touchdown Giants. The Packers are getting routed at home. We're just doing whatever we want right now. I mean, I saw it right away. You got Neighbors one-on-one. Packers have terrible cornerbacks. Extra point by Lutz is good. 28-0 Giants. Can't be satisfied here. 84-yarder to Neighbors. I mean, this game couldn't be going any better. Here's the kick from Lutz. And here we go. It'll be returned. And tackled by Javon Holland. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 25. I mean, they haven't done anything on offense here. Here we go. Looking to throw. Underneath, I saw it late. Matthew Golden on the catch. We're in 22 because this is started before the season actually started. Well, they did the number update. There we go. Looking to run it to the right. Nice play, and I didn't get an animation, but Drew Phillips levels Jacobs out of bounds. 2nd and 8. Empty set for Love here. Looking to throw underneath. Holland doesn't make the tackle. Cordell Flott does. 3rd and 1. And here we go. The thing that we're doing, I just had no respect for these receivers. We're kind of just bumping and running across the board. And they're going to run up the middle to Micah McFadden. He's back on the field and back making plays. Punt team's got to come out again here. I guess you could probably go for this. Micah McFadden. They are gonna go for it. And there's a huge gap up the middle. Flott saves a bigger gain. First down. What a call there by the Packers. Special teamers. And 1st and 10 Packers. They're gonna run it left with Jacobs, and he's got a first down. Abdul Carter finally brings him down. 1st and 10 here. Empty set for Love. Looking to throw. To the right. Dropped. Drew Phillips was in position. Maybe footsteps threw it off, but here we go. Love with a split backfield. Looking to throw. Checks down to Jacobs. Instantly tackled by Okereke. 3rd and 5. And here we go. 2-minute warning here in Lambeau. 28-0 Giants. And here we go. Packers are on the move. They're going to not empty out. They're going to go trips right here. Looking to throw. Left. Oh my goodness. Flott, I thought was going to take it away. He did not. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. I did not mean to pass commit, but I guess we're going to do it. They do throw. It's quickly out to the fullback. He's down at the 1. Timeout. There we go. Love under center. He's going to hand middle. Jacobs tackled for a loss of 1. Timeout. It'll be 2nd and goal here. Snap. Looking to throw. Love's going down. Micah McFadden again. We're going to use our last timeout. Micah McFadden has had a monster half here. Love in the gun, looking to throw. Oh, Jaden Reed wide open. Touchdown, Jaden Reed. Flott got caught up in the crud. They get in for the score, and they're on the board. 28-7, all thanks to the fake punt. What a call. Got to give them credit. Credit to the Packers. Faking the punt. And here's the kick from Bajorquez, who's kicking off. J.J. Logan's going to return it. Cutting right to the 24. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. A lot of time here. Here we go. Okay, well, I need Chase Brown to get healthy like now. Back to throw it. Fannin open, has a first down grab, goes out of bounds. Start already with 200 passing yards in the first half. Here we go. Dart back to throw. One-on-one with Shakir, who drops it. Oh. Man. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Middle. Neighbors catch. 3rd and 5 in the hurry up. Not a huge fan of any of these plays. Back to throw. Fannin makes a grab. Contested catch. Harold Fannin, welcome to the team. First down. Here we go. Get set. Back to throw. Check down. Shakir. Catch is made. All right, let's go. Get set. Throwing again. And he makes the grab. Double me activates. 1st and goal down to the 3. 20 seconds left. He got out of bounds as well. Neighbors already with 1,000 on the season. And back to throw. Neighbors touchdown. Malik Neighbors in for the score. 35-7 or 34-7. PAT pending. Neighbors 2nd of the half. Extra point by Will Lutz is good, and it's 35-7 Giants now on the road. Wow. Who would have saw this one coming? Flawless execution there. Lutz will run up and boot it away. 18 seconds remain in the half. It'll be returned. And it's a good return. Ball's out. Oh, they get on it. The peanut punch was perfect. Oh, 1st and 10 Packers. Loving the gun. They're going to throw. It's a check down to Dobbs. I just leveled Matthew Golden. They're going to use a timeout here. But here we go. Snap, looking to throw. He's going to heave it deep. And, oh my goodness, touchdown Packers. Jaden Reed off the deflection. Extra points good. That'll take us to half. We'll send it to Scott Hansen in the studio. That's a frustrating end, but a good first half otherwise.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the Eagles. And this is Baker Mayfield. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Buccaneers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the LA Chargers? And this is Justin Herbert. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. This one's at halftime, and it's the Chargers have taken a lead into the locker room. 17-14 the score. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Cam Ward. One of his 2 touchdown passes, he's got another one on the ground. The Titans lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brian. I'm
not Kate Scott. What a first half. That was a frustrating end of the half, I will say. But holy Malik Neighbors in the first half. 6 for 160, 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown's been great. Jackson Dart, what a first half. We're going to look to continue that here in the second. We need more. Still only a 21-point game. Here's the kick from Bajorquez. Logan's going to return up the middle to the 29. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. Neighbors with 1,000 receiving yards already in Week 8. Man's just built different. 1st and 10 here. Dart under center. We're going to start with a play fake here to Chase Brown. Dart rolling left, and thankfully it's dropped. What the heck? And 2nd and 10. Run, middle, Brown, loss of a yard. 3rd and 11. All right. 3rd and 11, empty set here. Looking to throw. We're just going to give Neighbors a shot. F it. He's open. He's gone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants. You can't cover him. He's unstoppable. They don't have the guys to stop him. Malik Neighbors does it again. Have a day, number 1. The 6-1 combination has been unguardable. All the Giants franchise, and Neighbors is doing just wild things. And why not? I mean, on 3rd and long, why not just throw it up to number 1? He's going to be open. Extra point by Lutz is good. 42-14 Giants. And we score again. We'll kick it away. Will Lutz has it teed up. Someone get Will Lutz some ice. This man is probably feeling it. He's been kicking a lot today. So it'll be returned Jay Carpenter levels him and scoops it. We make another turnover on kickoff team. 1st and 10 on the 22 here. Let's go. Huge play, Jay Carpenter. And we're going to hand to Brown up the middle, bounces off the tackle, gets 4, 2nd and 6. I mean, this was supposed to be a big Chase Brown day. We just throwing the ball so effectively. They just have no corners on this team. Back to throw. It's going to Neighbors. He's wide open. I mean, there's no one within 6 yards of him. 1st and goal here. And, yeah, those numbers keep getting more and more impressive. 1st and goal. Dart under center. He's going to hand to Brown, who loses a yard. And he is definitely hurt, but he's fighting through it for us. We need him today. I don't really want to have to play him much longer if we don't have to. We just don't have another option. Snap. Throwing right for Daniels. Catch, touchdown. Jeremy Daniels, 2nd of the game. 6 for Jackson Dart. What a game. What a performance on the RPO. Great throw there. And here we go. Will Lutz on. Extra point is good. 49-14 Giants here. We're kind of getting to the point where you got to start thinking about pulling starters. I mean, we're crushing them. We'll see how this next defensive drive goes. Here's the kick from Lutz. I mean, they've just done nothing right. The Packers have played horrendous. And Jay Carpenter levels him again on kickoff. 1st and 10 on the 24 for Love and the Packer offense. And he'll be under center. Jacobs the back. Snap, running right. And nice play. Okereke and Lawrence, or sorry, Alexander cleaned it out. I think Dexter Lawrence made first contact. 2nd and 11. Crowd not happy with what they're seeing here. Looking to throw. Checks it down. Nice tackle by Kevin Byard. 3rd and 7. And again here, I think we're just going to press them across the board. I just don't think any of their receivers are good enough to beat our secondary. Love in the gun. Takes the snap. And okay, they fried us. Romeo Dobbs is gone. Touchdown Dobbs. Beat Flott on the post route. Blitz didn't get home. Love found him for the touchdown. Good play call. Extra point is good. 49-21. All right, let's go. Lock it in. Here's the kick from Bajorquez. They always kick it to J.J. Logan, man. And he'll bring it to the left. Logan with space to the 34. Nice return there by J.J. Logan. 1st and 10 here. Walker the back. Screw it, we're going to give it to him. Walker up the middle. Huge hole. The fullback. Oh, big run to the 49. Feed him. Feed the beast. Yeah, I mean, we literally just have no one else. It's him and Chase Brown's banged up. I don't really want to hurt him. We'll give it to Walker again here. Lower at his shoulder, getting a first down to the 39. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Play fake. Quick throw for Fannin, who breaks out of a tackle. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. All right. Who's going to play? Oh, Isaac Logan. Okay. Dart under center here. We're going to run a stretch with our fullback, and he's got room. Walker looking for the end zone. Stiff arming down to the 8. He's got 4 carries for 72 yards. Our fullback. We've done anything we want against them today. And looking to throw. Middle. It's Daniels in. 7th touchdown pass of the game for Jackson Dart. What a day for this team. Extra point by Lutz is good. 56-21 Giants. Wow. Just wow. I mean, what more do you say? Probably can start subbing some guys out. Here's the kick from Lutz. It'll be returned by Peters. Newman makes the play. 1st and 10. Here we go. And we'll at least sub out that tight end is gigantic. Snap. Running right. Nice play. Okay, there's there. 2nd and 13. Here we go. I don't want Dexter Lawrence on the field. Snap, looking to throw. And checks down for Jacobs. It's incomplete. 3rd and 13 here. Jay Carpenter and Masao. In the gun is Love. Looking to throw out of an empty set. He's going to roll left and go down. We get a sack. Who is Townsend on the sack? Who would have thought? Punt team on for the Packers. And here's a punt from Bajorquez. We'll get the ball back here. Returned by Daniels with room to work. And he's brought down at the 44. 1st and 10. Here comes the offense. What a day from Elite Neighbors. He'll probably only see one more snap, though. We're probably going to just pull the plug here for the most part. 1st and 10. We're going to go all backups here. Logan, Theo Johnson. Okay. Center 2. Griffin and Borden. Okay. There we go. Snap. Hand to Brown. Up the middle. Chase Brown. Big gainer to the 43. 1st down. No, I don't want to see him on the field again. What are our options, right? It's Chase Brown and Glenn Walker. All right. And there is Taft in at quarterback. We're going to hand to Walker. He's got a big gain. 1st down. 87 yards rushing on the day for Walker, the fullback. Here we go. 1st and 10. Taft's going to play fake and roll right. Throwing for Ford Wheaton. Catch is made. Gain of 7. Nice catch there by Bryce Ford Wheaton, who has a touchdown in this game. And we're going to let the quarter run out here. That'll end the 3rd quarter. 56-21 Giants. We're driving again here. And here we go. 2nd and 3. Taft running the offense. Dart's done for the day with 7 touchdown passes. And we're going to hand it to Walker up the middle. He's got a 1st down. He's still going to the 15. Here we go. 1st and 10. And run middle. Walker gets 6. 2nd and 4. All right. 2nd and 4. Marcus Beckham in motion. Play fake. Taft. End zone. Looking for J.J. Logan over his head. Dang it. 3rd and 4 here. Snap. Looking to throw for Johnson. Touchdown, Theo Johnson. He's in for the score. Let's go. We've dropped 60 on the Packers. What a performance. Will Lutz extra point is good. 63-21 Giants. Wow. Wow. Still 6 minutes left in this game, too. Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. It'll be returned here. Here comes Jay Carpenter to level him. 1st and 10 on the 24 Packers. I do not want him in the game. Trevin Wallace is fine. And here we go. Oh. And checks it down. Jaden Reed. Kevin Byard makes the play. Okay, I gotta like custom sub this. I cannot sit here and do this. Slot corner. It's going to be Edwards. Sub linebacker. Okay. Strong safety. That's Petro. Dane Belton out there. Free safety. Let's get Tyler Newbin in there. Corner. Give me that. Boom. Alright. Okay. That should fix some of the stuff. 2nd 9 here. Why is Bobby Okereke on the field? Snap, running right. Tackles made. 3rd and 2. Why is Javon Holland? I cannot get this right. Snap, looking to throw. Checking down. Big hit by Corey Black out there. 1st and 10. All right. In motion, looking to throw. Middle user pick, Javon Holland. Let's go. Javon Holland picks it off. User pick, read it all the way. And I guess we go for 70. Taft in the gun here. He's going to hand to Walker, who gets crushed. He has 100 yards rushing today. For a fullback, that's pretty damn good. Taft in the gun. Looking to throw. Incomplete at the feet of Walker. 3rd and 8 here. Taft in the gun. Back to throw it. Middle, Ford Wheaton on the grab. 1st down to the 30. That's not Jackson Dart. That's Jack Taft. 1st and 10 here. Taft in the gun. Walker up the middle gets 1. 2nd and 9. We are going to turn shoot. Yeah. Nah, I want to keep running some offense here. 2nd and 9. JJ Logan in motion. We're going to hand to Walker again downhill. Again with a big gain. Walker out of the tackle. Touchdown, Glenn Walker. The fullback having a monster day. He had to step up, and step up he did. Wow. And I think we got to do it for the boys. This one's for the boys. We're going to run the punt team out there. We got to keep it 69-21 for the boys. Come on. Wow. I don't know if I've ever had a team play this good in a Madden franchise. Here's the kick. This Packers team is really bad. Nice tackle there. 1st and 10. There we go. Run. Oh, geez. Javon Holland got crushed. Tackles made on Jacobs. 2nd and 6 here. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Snap. Keeper for Love. This is an insane play call. We're going to crush him. 3rd and 1. Here we go. They're going to sneak it. He's short. 4th and inches. Back-to-back Jordan Love runs, and they're going to punt. Punt team on. Bajorquez. They'll snap it. Punts it away. Marcus Beckham back to return. He's going to return to the 16. 69. Nice. 21. Giants over the Packers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Task going to give. Walker's going to cut it up. And he's got 7. 2nd and 3. Shoe clock is on, so. Run up the middle. Walker. 3rd and 3 now. There we go. Got to get this under 40 seconds. And snap, Taft, hands to Walker, 4th and 2. And that's going to be the game here. We're going to win 69-21 over the Packers. What a performance by us. I mean, wow. Wow. That's all I could say is wow. 69-21 Giants. We beat one of my favorite franchise series, 8-0. All right, we're 8-0 now. It's 69-21 is the final. And if you're a Packers fan, I'm sorry for what I just did to your team. But wow. We are on a roll right now. We are playing good ball. The Packers are not. We yanked 69 on them. Jeremy Daniels is an upgrade. We'll do playmaker. Holy crap. And what a performance by us on the road in Lambeau. Wow. Jackson Dart, 21-24, 363, 7 touchdowns, no picks. How about Jack Taft? 31 yards and a touchdown as well, 3 of 5. How about Glenn Walker? 13 for 138 and a touchdown. The rookie fullback out of Utah State. Chase Brown, 11 for 53. Neighbors, 8 for 243 and 3 scores. Harold Fannin, 4 for 42 in his debut. Shakir had 4 for 31 and a score. Bryce Ford Wheaton, 2 for 22. Daniels, 3 for 17 and 3 touchdowns. Isaac Young, 1 for 16. Chase Brown had 1 for 14. And Theo Johnson had the 9-yard touchdown catch as well. Defensively, 2 sacks for Micah McFadden, 1 for Jack Townsend. McFadden also led the team in tackles. And then Javon Holland had the pick and a deflection. Will Lutz goes 9-9 on extra points. Didn't punt. What a performance by the boys. Proud of them. A lot of guys stepped up. When can we get Brian Burns back is the question. He's been out for a while now. That might have been the best performance we've had in a franchise of mine in a minute. Weekly awards, Jackson Dart, 363, 7 touchdowns. Yeah. And we haven't even looked at this. Dexter Lawrence, we obviously want to bring back. He's going to cost big money. Can we lower that salary a little bit? No, we can't. We will keep negotiating with him, though. Drew Phillips is definitely a guy who's earned a contract extension. He's been really good for us, and he's on the fence. We're real close. I'm trying to just lowball these guys a little bit. Javon Holland has definitely played well enough to earn an extension as well. And he's back on a 4-year extension. A lot of good players in here. Tyler Nubin. We'll see on some of these guys. Theo Johnson's probably going to walk. Trevin Wallace hasn't really played for us at all. Kevin Byard has been really good for us, honestly. He's really interested in being back on a pretty cheap deal. I could do this. It's a bit of a bonus, but we'll extend him for another year. He's been great. So, I mean, why not? Storylines in the zone here. Halfway point in the season. Jackson Dart. Let's go, I guess, passing touchdowns. What's the goal going to be? 40? Okay, he's definitely on pace for that. He just threw 7. I don't know how many he has, but Cam Scatterboot with 12 touchdowns. We should get him back this week. He already has 26. 26 passing touchdowns and 3 picks. Almost 2,000 yards already. He's having a phenomenal season. And Nick Ingram with an upgrade. He'll go up to a 70 overall. Looking at the injury report, our offensive line is missing. Left tackle, right tackle, left guard. Can we bring Brian Burns back, though? Not yet. He's, I think, 1 more week then. 1 or 2 more weeks, he should be able to return. Rich Conway's obviously out for the year. Brian O'Neill and Andrew Thomas missing this week is going to be hard. But we'll take on my favorite team, the Panthers, next episode. But until then, as always, it's been the Captain, and peace.